much ash seeketh embers.
Hey there guys, Kata Hain back again with some Dark Souls 3. Continuing this weekend long of Dark Souls. Unfortunately I haven't gotten to play as much of it as I'd like to, just due to some technical errors that I've been experiencing and just generally pissing the day away sleeping. But when you work 5 days a week, you know, sometimes it drains on you. Back to what we're doing here. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of souls. I've been doing a little bit of PvP and a little bit of co-op while I was away, just not recorded, just hanging out, getting some stuff done, getting some embers and the like. So I'm gonna head back to Firelink Shrine, gonna grab a level up, going to see what might have went down in Firelink since the last time we checked out, since we went down into the catacombs. And then I'm going to buy that key for the tower behind Firelink, the 20,000 souls key from old Margaret, and we're going to go check out what's back there before we continue on down Spooky Skeleton Land. So thus far, doesn't look like anybody's hanging out. Old Crestfallen Warrior's not here, and Leonard's not there either. The Mist from Karim is not here as well, but hey, so it is. Let us converse with Margaret. And buy the key. Tower key. Key to the decrepit tower behind Firelink Shrine, which leads to the Bell Tower. The Bell Tower is a grave of Firekeepers past. When a Firekeeper has served her purpose, she is led to true darkness, where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. Somewhat sinister. Let's pick that up. And wow, that's a... Yeah, bring more souls, eh? Really, 20,000 is not doing it for you. And Grey Rat is back. I don't believe he has anything quite useful for us at the moment. I don't think Andre can do anything for us either. We don't have any Estus shards. We can upgrade our spear, but I don't know if I'm overly interested in doing that. We could upgrade the rotted Gru sword, but again, not quite keen on that. It is kind of interesting, but it's definitely a sword and shield sort of weapon. Yeah, nothing there that I'm really interested in. Infusing weapons. We already have sharp on this, and otherwise, poison's kind of neat, but it takes away that B scaling in Dex to C scaling, so I think we're just going to stick with sharp. No shields to speak of. What do you have to say, Grey Rat? Anything new?
Oh, and in one piece.
Yeah, nothing interesting, but he does sell some embers, and I think I might pick a couple up. What do we got going on here? We have 4, and he sells them for 2,000 each. We got 25,000 souls, so let's just buy 2 of them. Straight up, and Pontiff Knights. I forgot about this. It's got a D scaling in Dex. Not quite interested in that. E scaling. This spear got a C scaling. Not a lot of Dex weapons, and still no Pyromancy Flame. I'm really quite disheartened about that. Alright, let us just carry on up into the tower then. There's nothing really here that I think there was too interesting. After my little PvP extravaganza, which unfortunately I didn't get the chance to do too much actual PvP, it was more co-op, I had quite a lot of souls, so it was nice to help people out, do the Abyss Watchers. I have no idea why this fog gate's always up and just prevents me from headed out. But yeah, it's nice to help people out, deal with the Watchers of the Abyss after I had such a hard time with it. Again, with the lockdown. Okay, no, lets me through. At the moment, and just like as a caveat here, God, that Mountain Vista is still beautiful. I am uploading a video while playing, so if we get into any sort of PvP or multiplayer action, you could see some lag on my part or their part, so we're just gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, the game does run like on its own offline just fine. And I mean, if you're playing with a terrible internet connection, you're just gonna miss out on a lot of the invasions and the co-op, really. Still haven't traveled to that castle. And there was a monastery as well that we kept viewing in the distance that actually my older brother mentioned to me. Is wondering if I got to there as well, but I did the Abyss Watchers in Farron Keep, where he managed to get to the cathedral first and then went back around and did the Abyss Watchers, so I still don't even know how to get there, but we'll try to keep an eye out for that. Hopefully there's no gargoyles up here waiting for us. Open sesame. Because we all know where there's a bell tower, there are gargoyles. Every single bloody time. Those light shafts really do something for the game. I was looking at the old Bartholomew trailer for Dark Souls 1, and by far I think that it was the best trailer for any of the Souls games. Like, even Bloodborne, I think the Bartholomew trailer tops any of the trailers for that. And some of the advancements they've made in just the visual quality of the game are immense. And I am going to be going through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2 again. Maybe not Crystal Lizard. Maybe not doing it on the channel. I could probably not make that jump. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird for me to go back to that old graphical fidelity, even though I'm not typically one for being a graphics whore. I could roll down here and get that shortcut. I just don't know how I would get back up. Well, I guess we have the key, so screw it. Instead of going into what clearly is inviting us, I'm going to take the side path and grab that ladder. I hear that crystal lizard and he's beckoning me. Alright, so now we can get up here and just kind of shit about on the roof. Of course, I have to grab the item. Homeward bones. Nice. So instead of just teleporting back to the bonfire, he decided to spend his final days bleaching in the sun. I mean, it is quite beautiful, even though it's a bit of an overcast sort of day. Alright, okay. Is this, I think that's above Firelink? The main area of the shrine. Of course, that's where we fought the old Katana man. And it looks like if that door opens from the opposite side, so that's a shortcut back out once we're finished with the bell tower. So let me check and see what's in here. Doing some sweet sand rolls. Yeah. We are above the Firelink Shrine, above the kiln, I guess you could say. And there's an item. Ah, friend. Ah, it's them!
You. Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
Kind of liked it when they didn't have names. We don't have any, like, things we can give them, can we? Let's drop a homeward bone. Oh. How do I drop it again? Wait, hold on. Discard selected. Can I just discard one? I don't want to drop them all. Hold on, I think it's leave. Let's leave discarded and let's just go. Okay. Leave all selected items. I don't want to leave all of them though. Let's give them a kukri. They could use some knives. Confirm. What do you guys think about that? No, they're not keen on that. They want a pumperum or a pickle pea, and that kind of like spooks me a little bit what that actually could be. Pickle pea? Prism stone? Oh, we'll have to figure that out. It's nice to know that they're up here. Hey! What do you want? So I liked it when they wanted smooth, and they wanted silky. And Estus shard, nice. Okay, good that we went up here. Alright, catch you guys later. And we'll have to figure out what the birds want at another date. What the hell a pickle pea or a pumperum could be, I don't know. Let's get back up to the tower. What do you want? What do you have to say for yourself? Jump in ahead. And those guys were pretty useful back in Dark Souls 2, and of course Dark Souls 1, I'm pretty sure you just gave items to the crow's nest. And I don't think it had any dialogue as far as I'm aware. But Dark Souls 2 had a lot of dialogue come from them. I think it was like primarily the smooth and silky stones you wanted to give to them. What happened to you? Ah, I see. I see your game. I feel like I would fall for that same trick too. And I do want whatever that is, but we're gonna have to play that real safe. See, this is the grave tower of the Firekeepers. I guess when they fully serve their purpose. We went up, I wanted to go down. I wonder. Alright. Well, let's go check out this area first. What do you have to say? Pointless. Yeah, probably. We gotta see it for our own eyes, though. Oh, all the way around. Getting some vertigo up here. No, just nothing. Totally pointless. Sometimes it pays to trust the orange soapstone. Round and round we go. I'm really like scared of falling off the edge there. Ah. This is kind of suspicious, but we'll fall for the trap if it is one. Firekeeper soul. Neat. She have the bandages over her eyes? She looks a lot like the Maiden in Black, to be honest. The marks over her face there. Let's have a look at this. Firekeeper soul under key items. Soul of a Firekeeper who returned from the abyss. This Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves as champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil, which has tainted her soul. Yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. Interesting. So I guess when our Firekeeper says touching the darkness inside of her, it means that like to touch the dark sigil, and to, I guess, some interaction between the two dark sigils gives us a boon of strength to level up. I'm not sure. God, this is really high up. I wish I could ring the bell. There doesn't appear to be any levers. Let's go try to find a way down. Further down the tower that doesn't end the same way that that poor gentleman's trip did. Yeah, I just had like a mini heart attack there. I had to like look up into the corner of my screen to see if I was actually still recording this, because, well, there's been incidents. Alright, unlike I thought would happen, there's no like a ancillary elevator to come grab us. It's just up or down, so. Okay, so there's a jumping off point. How could you get to this one then? You just gotta angle it correctly. But after that, like, screw it. Who dares, right? So you gotta go like right off of this stone here. Oh boy. Oh, wish me luck. Oh, aha. Okay, it's like, don't tell me. Oh, Firekeeper robes, cool. Another one with the same sort of a growth or mask. It looks like it's a mask over their face. Very similar to the Maiden in Black, and her sort of scar, I think it was. Actually, it wasn't like a mask, so maybe these guys are just kind of like aping like a tradition off of that. But our Firekeeper, of course, is wearing the crown with the dark sigil over it. There are a lot of Firekeepers here. A lot of Firekeepers. This definitely looks like a sacred resting place. Yeah, sure. Just, this is your reward. Being thrown into a pile of bones. Estus ring. Interesting. I think that was all the items we could pilfer from this place. A place that the old master was guarding. So we got Firekeeper robes and we got the Estus ring. Robe worn by the guardian of the shrine. The Firekeepers were robed of light. The Firekeepers were robbed of light, rather, to better serve as vessels for souls. Only those who cherished the writhing, searing darkness were given the Keeper's black attire. Jeez. Also, I grabbed some Dark Wraith armor when I was fighting them. They dropped a few pieces. Gauntlets of the Dark Wraiths, relics of a small country that fell to the dark long ago. The Dark Wraiths were the oldest of the Red Eye invaders and rumored to have served a primordial spirit, or serpent spirit. That would be Kaith, the bastard. And we got the dark leggings, which pretty much say the same thing as the other. Let's see, Estus ring. A green ring crafted from shards increases HP stored by restored by Estus flask. This ring was entrusted to a certain Firekeeper, but in the end she never met her champion. The ensuing tragic farce became a fairy tale of the masses. Weird. So this increases HP restored. That's actually a pretty good ring, and I might replace the blue tearstone ring with it. Because the blue tearstone ring really only helps us when we're low, and it's not going to do as much, I think, as helping me get better recovery. So good that we got that. Also, right now I'm wearing the Covenant of the Farron's Watchdogs. So I don't think you can be summoned in when you're this far away, but we might get summoned in to defend the forest. Defend the slumber of the old legionnaires from trespassers. Trespassers such as myself. Hey, gentlemen. So are these... No, they just look like alkaloids of the Firelink Shrine, not so much Firekeepers themselves. And let's... God, I'm like so distracted today. Really lightweight, but everything else sucks about it. How does it look? It looks kinda neat. We'll put on the full set. Fashion Souls. Also, the dark leggings really aren't that great than what I'm using. I wish the hood could be put up. Definitely a very feminine looking garb. I mean, Firekeepers are pretty much always female, so. Though right now old Bartholomew's looking a little bit androgynous since he's been weathered away so far. We'll switch back to the good stuff. The Mira vest and the gloves and the Nameless Knight leggings. Kind of look like a little bit of a Witcher, which I think is cool. The kind of lightweight with somewhat of a reinforced garb. Where the hell am I? I'm all turned around. This way? Oh. This way. Oh. Alright. I guess that was worth 20,000 souls. Pretty cool nonetheless. We have the Estus ring, we have a spare shard, we have access to our bird friends. We have the ring, and we have the garb of the Firekeepers, as well as the Firekeeper's soul, which I should probably speak to our Firekeeper about. Yes, I would like to. Thank you, Andre. So, I'm still only using 2 of the old Powerade flasks, and I think I have 7 of the Sunny D's, and I think I'm just going to keep with that for now.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
So she has the crown over her face.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
Hey, now able to heal the Dark Sigil.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Woof. That is expensive. So it's like 10,000 souls per every time that I've used Old Yule to increase my Dark Sigil. It seems to be that the game's pointing us towards lowering both the Dark Sigil and lowering the Hollow. Since there's both mechanics to do that, like of course through her and through the the Shrine of Velka. So maybe I shouldn't have taken so many level ups from Old Yule there, but again, it kind of seems like it's going towards the fire ending or the dark ending. Are you gonna be a Dark Lord or are you gonna be a Fire Lord? Like, I'm still kind of confused what these mechanics are and what they do, and of course, it's kind of like the insight from Bloodborne. It isn't apparent until you become very aware of it, because most people who had high insight or low insight while playing through Bloodborne just didn't recognize that things were changed from what they could have been straight up. So, anyways, let's grab a level. I think we honestly need a bit more stamina, but like, look at that. 2 levels, we only get 4 extra stamina, and that just like hurts me. Like something fierce. I might grab a faith level. I know that we aren't using pyromancies just yet, but I kind of want to like have a contingency for it. And more focus points are kind of nice, but again, we don't get much. We'll just go. We'll bite the bullet and go with the endurance. Just get a little bit more stamina. I think that should be okay. With 26 dexterity, we're doing all right. In the next couple levels, once you get to about 50, I'm looking to have about 30 dexterity. So 20,000 souls. Alright.
Ashen one, to be outside.
And yeah, you don't have anything to say. Alright. Let us continue on to Spooky Skeleton Land. The Catacombs of Karthus. And I'm actually going to switch my Covenant real quick here, because I kind of don't want to go fight PvP in the woods. I'm going to switch to the Blue Sentinels so that if there's anybody being invaded by a Red Phantom in the Catacombs of Karthus while we're going through it, then we'll get summoned in to help them out, and hopefully we can be the tipping point for that battle there, and keep some of our friends alive as they continue throughout the game. Alright, Spooky Land. The nice thing is, too, when we get summoned, if we, win or lose, we will end up back immediately where we were and where we left off, so it's not like I lose any progress. Alright, here comes the big old balls of the skeletons. Hey guys. And we have to follow that guy. And here he's gonna come back, defying gravity, because it's actually some massive skeletons like rolling forward and backwards. And let's quickly get down to the rats, some big uns. Let's not get overwhelmed by them. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've died to rats, but it's, always embarrassing. Alright. Man, those skeletons make a nasty racket. Alright, we're down below here. We were up top earlier. Let's just have a quick explore around. Is that a fucking wheel skeleton? I swear to God. Alright, we're not gonna mess with that guy just yet. I'm not interested in that. There's like all kinds of wheel skeletons over there. There's a pathway further down and it almost looks like sunlight. Hey guys. You maniacs. Thankfully they can't like turn. That'd be really, really annoying if they could. This guy looks pretty cool. Got some shards here. He's one of the like Dex skeletons. Gotta watch yourselves here. And you're down. Some kookeries from him, nice. And another path. Man, there's just paths everywhere. Alright, well, I'll continue down this way. If it looks like it's the critical path, then I'll turn around and have a bit of an explore. Crystal lizard. And a very suspicious creaking. Alright, well, every single time I've rushed after a crystal lizard, it went well for me. So, screw it. Alright, you son of a bitch. Whoa! Well, that's not fair. Oh! Oh, I got him. Did he just, like, fall through the world or something? Yeah, either way. Hey, I'm happy. Oh, hello. So that's where the creaking came from, was the bridge here. Oh, I totally buggered that one up. R. Right bumper spam. Ooh, that's a cool move. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I was like, oh, I think he's like totally dead and stuff. And then I just let him smack me in the face. Damn it. I gotta be on the ball a bit more. Maybe I should have had that gin and tonic with supper here. It was a lovely gin and tonic, I'll have to admit. But maybe doesn't serve the purpose of being like increasing my acuity in Dark Souls. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just gonna follow him down. This is actually probably a really bad idea. Oh, it was a little bit of a bad idea. I actually like saved myself a little bit with a couple of iframes there, so. Hello, big un, mama rat, and little baby rats. Yeah, a lot of stamina management issues I've been having. I really need to like either get some extra stamina or focus on items that are going to give me some stamina regen, like the Coranthe ring that we're wearing right now. Or just like not be so wasteful with my stamina use, like I have been. Just spam them. Just spam them with the focus or the sword art. Drink a little bit of a sip and head right back down to this guy. Give him a little show of who's boss and recover a little bit of the souls that we had. I wonder if we can just like slowly walk up and just kind of be sneaky. I wanted to go for the backstab, but this works. Hey, see you later, babe. Did I kill him? I think he might still be alive. I hope not. Alright, let's grab this. Yellow bug pellets. I think that's to help us resist lightning. Lightning. This is suspicious. There's a lot of skeletons on the ground. They're gonna rise up and totally like... This is gonna be like a bone party, so I hope you guys are ready for it. Let's get it on! Wow, it's actually like only 2, really? I'm kind of like disappointed here. I was expecting like a massive skeleton gangbang, and I'm like, was all lubed up and prepared for it. Like, I used the good olive oil and everything, and yeah, no, just nothing. Well, fine then. So this is the pathway back up towards the sewers, so it looks like we did take the right way just to get a shortcut. Free ember, I'll take that all day of the week, and God, that spooked me. Alright, so then, aha! We have an invader, Night Slayer. I wonder if this is actually a player. Oh, he's a big one, and I'm not gonna be able to break his poise. That's for damn sure. I'm wondering if he's a player. He might be a, he might be an NPC. I'm gonna take a sip here. Red Phantoms I'm always gonna be using S's against because fuck Red Phantoms. If they want to spend some time trying to ruin my day, I'm gonna spend some time trying to ruin theirs. And not fight fair. But oh man, he just ripped right through me. Damn, and I got a gesture for that? Weird, okay, I guess he must be an NPC then. Absolutely has to be if I got a gesture for being killed by him. He's gonna be kind of difficult to defeat. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get that done. He's kind of like a quality build, all strength. His poise is gonna be really difficult to break for me. So let's follow skeleton butts down here. I'll wait for him here. They're gonna kill a bunch of rats for me. I'm all about that. Hey guys, thank you. And quickly get down here. And avoid them on their way back and grab my souls. Since we already have the entrance, or the shortcut open, hey rat, we can just like totally avoid having to deal with that guy over there, but I do kind of want to check out what's up this way. Hello. What the fuck? That was like a really cool attack, but like did not work properly. Alright, we gotta end this guy quickly. Ooh, and we dodged that, cool. Take a quick sip. Grab some items, because I'm awful, and let's just rush this guy. They're actually like pretty strong. They can resist my attacks fairly well. Look carefully. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, I actually hit that guy though. Just kind of annoying them. Some Carthus Rouge, which is a bleed effect application. I don't know what this guy's up to. He's just kind of hanging out. Ooh, shattered to dust. Alright, there's a lot of traps around in this area, but thankfully they're on pretty big buttons. They're not that difficult to spot. Oh, get out of here, you Naruto motherfucker. Oh, what? You don't like that? Oh, he's not happy about this. Get out here with your, like, kunai bullshit. There, we gotta finish him. Finish him before he finishes up! Oh, fuck me! Through the wall, you son of a bitch. Of course, because the enemies' attacks can go right through environmental obstacles, but yours can't. Always have to remember that. You're not, it's like, it's a fair game, but you're not fighting by the same rules a lot of the time. Can I open this? No. You're definitely not fighting by the same rules a lot of the time, so just gotta be aware of that. Come on, gentlemen, I ain't got all day. I wonder if we can actually, like... No, it wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to kick him. I'm wondering if we can actually, like, damage and kill that thing. Not that it's, like, a lot of trouble. I'm just kind of interested. Let's see if we can take a swipe at it. Oh, well, that was dumb. Oh, maybe we might not make this. Run! Alright, we're fine. Let's head back up top. Deal with these guys again. Just try to, like, not be as useless as we were the first time. This guy's really, really good. Like, it's like, he's got some interesting moves. And, of course, he falls down. But we can stagger these guys, which is a good thing. They just take a few more hits than I'm, like, accounting for, so I get into trouble when fighting them. And the archers, like, don't have anything. They're not capable of fighting back when you get close to them, so. Alright, one more dude, and we can take back our souls. Hey, bud. It's just, like, all about that ninja moveset. I'm kind of worried that this Dark Spirit's gonna invade us. Alright, just, like, roll down here, take a sip. So look at that, he's trying to target us through the wall, this son of a bitch. Go for the strike, go for the kick. And of course their weapons are going to be inflicting bleed damage, because that's what they're all about. And you can sit down. Alright, let's grab our souls. Oh, you coming back, mate? Well, that's not fair. Grave Warden's ashes. Nice. I got a... Look at that. I got a bloody throwing knife in my face. Right through the jaw. Alright, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do round 2, then. I'm all about doing round 2 with you. Actually, I'm, like, not really interested in doing round 2. I'm, like, kind of, like, not keen on it. You have something to do with this? Maybe it's, like, the opposite way around. Maybe the little skeletons bring the big skeletons back to life. Just be dead. Thank you. Alright, that was a bit of an uphill struggle. And I think this just leads us back down around. Oh, invisible wall? Ah, interesting. Alright, that is my time up then, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike if you prefer one or the other. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and leave a comment if you've got some feedback. Kata Haynes signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.